Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be doing, I chose solution focus, and I'm going to be using my daughter. And the techniques I'm going to be using for this is asking the miracle question, doing scaling questions, precision changes, and discussing coping skills. So hi Dixie, how are you today?
I'm good.
Good. Well, my name's Valerie. I'm a social worker, and I'm here to help you today and kind of figure out what's going on with you. So, what brought you here to see me today? What's going on?
Well, my parents are like, I'm like really sad and depressed because my parents are fighting a lot lately, and my grades um are like slipping
Okay.
um because like I'm sad and everything.
Yeah.
And then it's crossed my mind a couple times about using drugs,
Oh.
but I haven't yet. But like I've thought about it multiple times so that I can like get away.
Okay.
So I came to you because I didn't want to do drugs, but
Oh, okay. So, but I just want to say first of all that the fact that you've only thought about it and you haven't done drugs is great. Um, so it takes a really strong person not to give in. So just know that um, that you've made a good decision to not want to go to or not to do drugs. Okay. So so you said what brought you here today was that you don't want to do drugs. What else is there? Was that the only reason why that you wanted to come see me?
well, I also I haven't told anyone how I actually like feel.
Okay.
So, and it's like getting stressful, like really stressful and everything. And I have a lot of other things I need to do. Like, I need to get my grades up because I used to be a straight A student, and now I'm like don't have that good of grades.
Oh, so it's been affecting you that much.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, so let's put it this way. On a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 being the I'm just kind of sad, but I'm also okay to 10 being like I'm really super sad and the worst possible case scenario. Where do you feel that you fit into that? What number would you give yourself?
I would say an 8,
An 8?
like
Oh,
like a 7, 8.
okay. So you're really hurting. You're really sad then. It's hurting you that much.
Is some.
Okay.
Because, like, I don't want my parents to get into a divorce.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But you're taking the right step coming here to let me know, so I appreciate that. Now you said you were thinking about doing drugs. So what about for drugs on a scale of 0 to 10? What's the likelihood that you would do them? Like actually do them, with 0 being I wouldn't do them, to 10 being I know people, and I already have contacts and I'm going to call them as soon as possible. Where would you fall into that?
I would say about like a 5, closer to 6.
A 5 or 6? Okay. So you're kind of like, oh, I'm thinking about it, but I don't.
Like, it's crossed my mind a lot
Okay.
lately. So, because that's the only way I can really think of getting away anymore because nothing else is like really working.
Okay. So how, you know, I hear that there's a lot of, it's been going on for a while, that you've been feeling really sad. So how have you been able to handle it? How have you been able to cope with, um, how have you been able to not make yourself feel worse or not want to actually go and do drugs? What have you been doing about
Well, usually so I'll go outside with the boys or I'll go to my room with them because usually my parents, when they get into the fight, they like block everything out and they forget about their surroundings, and
that?
then sometimes they get like really, not like physically, but like really violent, like verbally.
Okay.
And then like sometimes I'll stay up in the middle of the night writing about it, and like Like sometimes I can hear it because like the walls aren't that thick, so I can hear it through the walls, and I write down like things that I hear about it, things that like because some things are just triggers and they make me like super upset.
Yeah.
Like no, I should be told that.
Yeah. No, you're a very strong girl. So just know that you really are, because you've made it this far, and it's unfortunate that you're going through that. But so I have a question. If you were to go to bed tonight, and let's say you woke up in the morning and a miracle happened, okay? When it comes to your family, are your mom and dad fighting, and you being really sad, and you contemplating using drugs, and your grades and everything, what would be your miracle for that?
Well, I guess if like I guess no one would fight, and then everyone would be like happy.
Mm-hmm.
But like me, I think my personality, what I've been told is like go happy, go lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not saying like they should be go happy, go lucky, but they shouldn't be, well, I'm gonna be mad all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
They should be more like able to, like, because when I tell them jokes, they'll be like, not right now. Or when I ask them to do something, they'll be like, no, I'm really busy. And then, like, my dad, he'll be like, I'm really busy. And then my mom will be like, just go play with her. And then they'll start to get into it. And it's just like, I don't even want to ask anymore. So it's like I would want to do things with them. And, like, everyone could just be happy. Because the boys, they're 3 and 2. Yeah. And I don't want them to grow up the same way. Like, if they ever get married, I don't want them to be that way with their wives. And, like, I don't want them to grow up like me. Like, if I start to do things that I don't want to, I don't want them to be that way.
Yeah.
So, everything to be like, sad. Yeah. I wouldn't have to go away.
Well, it takes a lot of inner strength to be able to look past yourself and see that, you don't want it to affect your brother. So, it's really encouraging. And like I said before, that shows that you have a lot of strength that maybe that you don't see, but you're a very strong girl. So, just keep it up. And, you know, I think it's great that you're thinking about your brothers, because sometimes parents, they do get into fights, and they tend to forget. So I'm sure your brothers thank you very much. So um, so my next question would be, what I'm hearing is that you want to have everybody, just not be sad anymore, and um, have not have mom and dad argue and everything, and you want to bring your grades up and not use drugs. So, what do you think are some ways that we can start working on our miracle?
Well, I'm not the person to really explain my feelings.
Okay.
So, like, I'm more of a take it and deal with it.
So you like to hold it in, and
yeah, like I bottle it up. And then, so I haven't really told anyone about it. Sometimes I'll talk to my friends, but usually my friends say like I vent too much and that they don't want to hear it.
Yeah, okay.
And so I'll just be like, okay, well if they're gonna say that every time, why talk to anybody?
Yeah.
So, but like you're the only person I really came to like actually talk to about it.
Well, I thank you for that. But so besides me, do you think there is if I wasn't here, if I was in the picture, what do you think would be a good way to start working on maybe feeling better about ourselves, not being sad, and kind of getting that step towards our goals of being happy.
Like ways I can get that way?
Yeah. You said that, you talk to your friends and you've talked to me, but has there anybody else that you talked to?
Not really. Like, like, I guess I can see what you're trying to say. Like, because I haven't talked to my parents about it, and I guess, like, not everybody knows how some people feel.
Yeah.
And, like, how I was saying, how they get into the moment and they forget everything.
Yeah.
They forget, like, they might not know how I actually feel. So I guess I can, like, after this, I guess I can go and talk to them about it or something.
You think that would be a good step, and or maybe a try to achieve our goal, or to achieve our goal? Yeah.
I've been told, they tell me it's better to try and fail.
Let's go. Yeah, no, it's always good. Just not drugs.
Yes.
Drugs are bad. But I think that's great. I think that it's a very good first step because they don't know. And I encourage you to go. I can't make you go, but I encourage you to go and open up to your parents and let them know, and and see what happens from there. And next time we get together, you can just kind of tell me what happened, and we'll go from there and see how close we are to achieving our miracle. Okay? So I thank you very much for coming to see me, and I hope you feel a little bit better.